Hello, hello, namaste. Welcome to another episode of Chair Yoga here with Michael Sands and his mom. And thank you for joining. We're going to do a nice gentle session today, 10 minutes, a little bit of head to toe. Okay, so we're back. I hope that prologue was in correctly there. Thank you for joining. Again, this is Michael Sands and his mom. Hopefully the Wi-Fi stays connected and we'll go for it from here. So, crossing our wrists, inhale, reaching up as high as you can. Let's get some circulation going. Separate the hands, move the fingers like you're tickling the clouds, and coming back down, arms all the way to mountain pose for the chair. Shoulders are back. Try to sit a little bit off the chair, forward with a nice strong posture. Grounding. Remember, all of the breath today through the nose. Deep belly breathing. Inhale, exhale. Send that oxygen to each part of the body that we're going to be working today. And now, let's reach up. Put our fists in front of us here. Do some wrist rotation. Changing the class every time. And just try to do slightly different techniques each time, but all with the focus of just self-care and being nice to ourselves. So going around clockwise. Now, close your eyes. Let's synchronize the breath. Go really slow with that wrist rotation. And at the top of the circle, inhaling and down, exhaling. Feel the difference. Notice when you have the breath synchronized with the movement, this is what yoga is all about. Getting that oxygen, getting that energy to the part of the body that we're moving and activating. Okay, at the top of the next circle, pause, and in your own time and pace, making counterclockwise rotation with the wrists. Again, inhale at the top, exhale going down. Keep going. Okay, now release the hands. And okay, now let's do something for the hips. Do the best you can. If for some reason you're in a situation you can't get your foot on top of your knee, we'll work around it. But take your right leg, put it on top of your left knee. If you're finding a struggle or strain, just remove the block so your knee is lower and less distance to travel. Now try. There we go. There we go. Just hold it there, just on the edge. There we go. Now you have an option here. You can either do like my mom, just keeping it there. Her hand is on the knee, just giving some gentle pressure, opening the hip. That's fantastic. Now, if you're feeling a little bit more like you want to move and get some extra additional activity and focus there, just push down with the exhale and then come back up with the inhale. This is optional. Mom can do it if she likes, or she can just stay where she is. That's fine. I'm happy she's able to get the position there. With a lot of hip issues, so this is really good. It's just a nice, gentle way. Now let's add the breath. Like I said, this really makes it much more powerful. So bring the knee up as your inhale, and then pushing down, exhale. Keep going. And if you have your knee static, in just one position, just keep breathing deep, belly breaths. Inhale, exhale through the nose. A few more times, up and down at your own pace. There's no rush or hurry. Like I said at the beginning of class, we're not counting number of times. We're just going with what feels good here. So one more time, inhale, and now take your foot perhaps or your calf with both hands, and just release down onto the floor. There you go, gently. And now we want to do the same thing, but first on the other side. But first, let's just straighten the spine one more time. Get a nice deep belly breath in there. Reaching up, inhale. Again, tickling the clouds with our fingers, getting the circulation going. And now let's bring our hands down to our side to mountain pose. Shoulders back. Another deep belly breath. And opening our eyes, taking our left foot And gently placing it there on top of the knee, best as we can. Okay, now look, see the side, we don't have to worry about changing the brick or anything. You'll see this a lot, and you'll notice when you're doing yoga here in the chair or on the mat, one side of the body works a little bit differently than the other. Just pay attention and adapt, work around it, do the best you can. So now, take your left hand, it's on your left knee, just with a very gentle weight of your hand, exhaling. And now if you want to add the movement in the breath, feel free. So pulling up, inhale, and pushing down, exhale. Again, inhale up, exhale down. A few more times at your own pace. Again, if you're not moving the knee, no problem. Just deep belly breathing with what I call a gentle insistence of the weight of the hand on top of the knee there. Open the hip. And now release the knee and the foot off the knee and bring it down. And now for the last one, before we go to a little relaxed neck exercise, let's do bicycle. So holding on to the sides of the chair, bring up your right foot. And that's right, just like we're pedaling on a bicycle, pushing it forward and bring the knee up as high as you can. Make sure you're going around. Imagine you're going up one of these mountains here in Ella on a bicycle. You got to really give it a good push. And reaching up, inhale, and pushing out, exhale. Add the breath, close your eyes. A couple times now in your own rate of speed, your own comfort. And if you sit a little bit off the back of the chair, fantastic. Works a bit of the core as well. Now one more time. Inhale up. And slowly pushing out. Now this last push, just hold it there. Let's tense the foot. Work a little bit of the knee flexor. Give a little activation there. And release. And now the other side. So with the left foot or left leg coming up. Inhale. And pushing out. Exhale. Nice rotations. Big bicycle pedal push. I think that's a phrase. And coming up, inhale, close your eyes, push that pedal as hard as you can forward, exhale. Nice and slow. Again, just insisting on climbing up that mountain. One pedal at a time. And another time around, inhale. And now this exhale, lock that leg out in front of you. Activate that knee flexor. Tighten the quad a bit. And now release. Okay, well now into just a nice neck rotation, like we've finished many times. So we're going to go to the right here. This is your inhale. Leaning back is still an inhale. It's a rotation with the breath. And now off to the left, exhale. Falling forward, exhale, and just keep going at your own pace. But marking with the breath, one side inhale, to the back is the inhale. Then when changing to side, the other side, exhale, and chin down, exhale. Keep going a few more times on your own count. Nice circular breathing, I like to call it, as you're adding the breath, synchronizing it with the movement here. And now pause, come back to center, center yourself, and we'll change direction now. So off to your left you go, inhaling, leaning back, inhale, off to the right, exhale, to the front, exhaling still, and carry on now, inhale, and just go at your own pace here. following the rotation with the breath. And one more time. Inhale, back, inhale. And off to the side, exhale, exhale. Back to center. Hands to our heart. Namaste. Thanks for joining, Mom. Nice little afternoon mountainside yoga session here on the chair. And we'll see you all again soon. Please subscribe if you haven't already to the Michael Sands Yoga channel, and hope to see you again soon. Have a great day.